Oh wait, go live. Is that me live now? Let's see. I'm new to this shit. Don't worry about it. Okay, yeah, it all seems good. Just checking audio. Give me two little. Let's see. I'm new to this shit. Don't worry about it. Our audio seems pretty normal. We have 4 minutes until market opens. Okay. So what we need to do before market opens, we've already marked out areas of interest. You can see them there. They're just, generally what I'll be looking for a retracement down to if we are looking for a down day, if we're looking for an up day. I haven't really figured that out. I've been more thinking down day, to be honest. I've definitely been thinking more toward a down day. We're stuck around the top. So we had this push up. It was been sitting here for the last maybe like 40 minutes. We had this push up here. We were stuck down, but we didn't break the highs. We had a nice a rejection. Literally a handle from the highs. A 4 points away from the highs. It was not a big distance. Now, 2 minute ways. We have an FVG around here. 5 minute ways. We don't really have anything to look for. We have sort of, we could look at like didn't want to do that. We could look at like maybe an uptrend there, but at the same time, it's not really all that great of an uptrend, is it? There's not really much going for it there. We have 2 minutes until market opens. I don't have any music on. Let's get some of that music on. I don't really know what music to use for this sort of stuff, so I've just been using string beats on, copyright free music, shit like that, Get my shit in my pockets. 2 minutes. Right, 1 minute until market open. Let's see, what are we going for? Let's just trying to get this all positioned so I look okay in it, but yeah, that'll do, right? Market open now, right? Market not open quite yet. Market opens in a minute and 30 seconds left. That would have been a nice long to take off of this. Right. Yeah, your structure isn't broken yet though. Let me see, new high, no new high, no new low. So it's kind of chopping within, you'd say, this sort of range. We need to have a different shortcut for that. I need to actually put shortcuts on, sorry for that. Which one is it? Is it A? It is. So we're looking at that range right now. We're sitting at about the 50% point in the range. We've having a push down with market open here. Oh yes, market open, ding ding. Yeah. So this little trend's looking a little more likely, if it comes down a bit more. We're looking for something like that. But we also have VWAP just down here at this little area. So if we're able to have a push down, we can maybe get, a short in, but we'll see what market does. Because it likes to have these big moves down and like it's, all just a big fake out essentially. That's what you see happen quite a lot, isn't it? I'm sure everyone's noticed it, like that big market push down. I feel like going in for a long, but we're 1 minute into the market. There's no point in taking a trade right now. This is ideally where my longs would want to be placed within this little area, but it's just, too volatile right now. There's not much volume outside of the range. We have little spikes when you're coming down to sort of 95 areas, the 65 areas. For 750s. Looking for targets up, not really existent right now. Oh, we fucked that up. Let's move this back to where we had it. Oh, I'm fucking pushing buttons now. Right, so you could be following this sort of structure too. Because it's not broke yet, this isn't broke yet. A trend line would have been a fantastic trade. Definitely would have been a good trade. But we're too early into the market to be thinking about trades we want to take like that, right? Just straight back into the range. Wow, back up to 50%. Now here wouldn't be a bad place to short off of. Giving it your 50% mark here. We'll take a stab short.
Order filled.
We're looking for a retracement down. Realistically, we're looking at to come the whole way down to the 100% area, but I'm going to try and take it down to around here. And that's all I'm going to be doing now. I'm just going to risk just above this candle, which leaves me 7 points. What's that? 20 times 7. Still good. So we'll get risk about 140 on this trade.
Order filled.
Wait, it's saying my open P&L is still going up and down. Why? Wait, what? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I fucked up, I fucked up. I put a, oh no, I put a sell stop in instead of a buy stop.
Order filled.
Oh, I fucked up. I don't know if that's going to go against the dollar cost averaging rule. Oh. Oh no. Fuck. We'll take that stab short again if we get it. I can't believe I've just done that, right?
Order filled.
Gonna get back in for this short again. Same area. Oh, we need to put this in this time. Same area. Right, we're out for 100.
Order filled.
That was a bit too short. I'm just a bit nervous. Again, we're trying to get in here. We're trying to target down here. So we'll set up our target now. Let me see. Shortcuts. Right, we wanted to target around here. Let me see. Where's the 70% mark? It's here, isn't it? Isn't this where I want to target? That would have been my short initially. Now, my initial short, keep in mind, would definitely have been a loser. Where's our volatility? Our volume is up at the 30s. We have no real reason to take a trade right now. I was just going to jump in short, but I mean jump in long there, but take it up. That's not smart, is it? That might fuck up my payout. I really hope, even if they do bring it up, look, dudes, you'll probably see this. It was a mistake. I didn't mean it's a dollar cost average. If that's what that was, that's what I think it is. I'm not 100% sure if that's what it is. I'm pretty sure. And I know I fucked it up. But, look, you live and you learn. We're approaching the area we wanted it to approach here. It's evening out right with the range too. The VWAP is even out with the bottom of this range that we set up.
Order filled.
We're going with the 5-minute trend breakout. We're doing 5-minute trend breakouts. If we can push down to where structure is, that'd be great. It's a buy one I need to set, isn't it, for a stop loss? That's what we're looking, really. Slight touch of VWAP there. With that VWAP touch, I think we're going to go break even on that. So we're taking off for 130.
Order filled.
We're not going to be a dick just fucking around there. We're up 500, 462 on the day. That puts us up over 1k in the last 2 days. That's 100% fine by me. We're only in 10, 15 minutes in the stream. What are we? 12 minutes in the stream. We're up 500. That is phenomenal. Now, if I can just keep that up, let's go. We'll keep that up and we'll see what we can do. Look, we're approaching the area. Now, this first thing I said when the stream was on, obviously we know I am a bit nervous, but I am calling out what I want to be doing. We'll get a little TikTok going, will we? We haven't posted one in so long. Let's see. Let's see, how does this work? So we started up streaming again, day 2 on our 50k account, and look how we're going. We're up 1,000. So that's not just today, that is 2 days. We're up 462 today, we were up by 500 yesterday. We were looking at today now, because this is my first funded account of Apex. I'm a bit nervous on this, to be quite honest. So with my nerves, I've been getting into trades that I've been wanting to get into, but closing them early. I may have dollar cost averaged, I'm not too sure. I had a trade, my first trade should have been a loss. I had another sell order instead of a buy order. So I should have lost, but instead it hit my sell order in, ran way in the profit because we were trying to short. Now I closed it as soon as I got back just above my first break even. Now that did equate to to quite a good bit because it was 2 contracts and 1 contract from all the way up. But we're up 500 in the day, almost. Come join the stream. And that's our TikTok done. What we're gonna say, nerves getting the best of me, calling out the right trades, the right moves. Now we called a 15-minute imbalance, but we were looking mainly for. I want to short off VWAP, should I? No, I shouldn't short off VWAP. It's a good play. We're looking at move down. We played break of trend line. That worked pretty good. I always use the Forex hashtag instead of the futures one. Well, both, but just because Forex is a more popular thing right now. We get that up now, so we do. We're having a retest of that trend line. Let's go
Order filled.
On the retest. Let's have a 5-point stop, a 6-point stop. Let's hope we go okay with this. Oh, we're going to get stopped out, aren't we?
Stop filled.
Okay, we're down at 125. That brings us 5,900 for the day. Bad trade. Not a bad trade per se. Maybe I should have just had a bigger stop. We'll see. The idea, we had break and VWAP. I wanted to play a sort of break and drop back, if you get me. I wanted to come up, come down. It was, you know, within sort of the structure level. I want to be above for my support, so I put my stop above this sort of structure, but it didn't work out. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Have a look at our performance center, see what we're doing. So it was our first losing trade of 125. What's my average winning trade? 118. That's pretty okay. We'll take it. We're 5 trades in. We had 10 contracts. 4 trades in 10 contracts. That's fine. That's fine. I get where that comes from. Let's short off of this. We're going with an inverse gap. We're looking to hold this structure. And if we lose, we're going to have a little bit of a wait and see what we can do. We're looking to retrace down to the bottom of structure. And that's just because I'm not looking the big moves. I'm just looking to capture on these little moves. Although it's not feeling too great. I do have the nerves are getting the best of me, so realistically I would want to have this trade with a bit of a wider stop, but I don't want to risk too much on my funded account, you know what I mean? There we go, big pullback, big pullback. Oh, don't do me. Don't do me like this! Ah, it's gonna do me like this, we don't care. Get us on to the next one. Just in case we have a bit of a pullback.
Order filled.
Oh, we're taking out a 55. Negative 55 still leaves us up. 276 for the day. Look at that. Good call. Good call. We gotta get stopped out right there and then. I seen it hit break even. I should have put stop loss to break even. Realistically, I should have, but I'll take it. I just don't see us breaking the whole way through this level. Do you know what I mean? This is just such a sturdy little area. But we're 15 minutes in the market. If I can get, say, 150 back, we're not going to push anything, but if I can get 150 back, make it back at 400 day, we're laughing. We definitely, by the way, we definitely have break of structure. We definitely have break of structure. We're no longer trading within this range anyway. We realistically are looking structure here, and we're looking structure, let's say here. Let's see what we're looking like on this. We checked the 15 minutes, see where we are in that. We're about to have a 15-minute candle printed, so let's have a look. Oh, see, that tells a different story, doesn't it? Tells the story if you'd have went long, you'd have got what you'd have won, but it doesn't show you all of this. Okay.
Order filled.
I'm going long. How much do we on? Let me see for the 2. So if we went here, say for example, we went 10 points risk, right? Just an example. We could have 5 points risk be down here. I don't know about that. Give us that push we all want. Give us it. Go. You're doing it. You're doing it. We're taking out at 80.
Order filled.
85 we got. Oh, right. Obviously it's not big money. I just got a bit nervous. I got nervous. I should have held it. Realistically, if I wanted to take that trade, I should have held it. I was just thinking, bought behind the trades. I want to explain everything I'm doing. We had this break below this for value gap. Obviously, we wanted to short off this, but now we were trying to long off it. It's just the same for value gap. We're trying to make the same play off of. We'll try to make
Order
that play
filled.
one more time. And away it goes. 160. We'll take
Order
it.
filled.
I put this up. 515 for the day. 500 by far. You know, great day. Nothing you can complain about a 500 day. We dropped a bit back. So you do see it's not all winning trades. We've got a 25% losing trades. We've made 8 trades. One of them was 2. So it's a bit weird. We pretty much had 7 trades. No. Let me think. I'm trying to think about the number here. I'm thinking we pretty much had 6 trades. Or 5 trades and we lost 2. But we technically won 1 because, you know, we kind of averaged in. But look at that long. Look at that long. Even this long would have been a good call. But we got out at the right point. We got back in. Phenomenal trade. We're just playing well on the range. We're playing well with our support structures. It's not all about taking big long winning trades. As long as you have your structures you like to follow. Obviously I'm a lot more of a scalper than a lot of people would say. A lot of people will go, oh well, it's just gambling. I know why I took those trades. There wasn't a single trade that time that I took that I didn't have reasoning behind it. I could have reasoned all of those trades. Now obviously this losing short looks like a bit of a mess when you're looking at it after the chart's printed, but when the chart was being printed it didn't look all that bad. I'm sure a lot of people had the same idea as me. It looked like we broke the trend. It looked like we were retesting the trend line. I got in on the retest of trend line hoping that it would be a support trend line, a resistance trend line, you know, we'll bounce off it. Didn't happen. We lost 125, but you know, it's all about your wins and losses. Now, my max loss for a day, I'm only allowed to go down 200 in total. Like, I'm allowed to be down 200 for a day, and that's it, right? So, us being able to bring that back from, what were we? We were never down, we were always up. I think we were down like 180 there, it says there. Right? So, we lost a 125 and we lost a 70, nope. 55 up here somewhere, something like that. A 65, yeah, it was 65, right? We lost 65 and a 125. Obviously our 125 with the bigger one down here. We were still trying to play shorts. We did say, you know, we were looking for a retracement down to this area. Now we got our retracement down to this area, and that's how we were able to make our money today. But we were not right fully. I was expecting sort of a retracement, sort of, you know, the whole way down to this level. No, I was expecting it to go like this. This was what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting it to pull all the way back up. And that's why I was sort of expecting, you know, it's your typical, you know, keep it basic when I'm explaining it, but I was waiting on that. Now, when we look at it in the 15-minute chart, always keep your fucking eyes on the charts. We noticed really quickly that this was not a move that we can justifiably call the market short. It's wicked way down, wicked way up. During the move, you're okay to think it's short, right? You may take a loser, you may take 2 losers like I did. It's okay to be short in a market that's going down. But don't let that short bias stick to you the entire time. We barely, if you were really in tune, and you're obviously a lot of people are just way better than me. A lot of people probably seen this, you know, on the 15-minute and took a trade off that, and that was probably an unbelievable long. That one would have scared me because it would have wicked down here, and I probably would have got out here anyway if I had took that long. I'd probably got my nerves, like, you know, taking the best of me as soon as I went in the drawdown like that. It happens every time. As soon as I go in the drawdown, I'm like, oh no. But even that time there now, it was never too bad. Even when we were in drawdown, it didn't feel bad. The trades felt good. Unlike yesterday, there was a couple of trades that I did take that were a little questionable. One in particular, there's one trade I'm thinking of that was questionable in particular. The one that I'm thinking of would be my break-even trade. I got in it, but it was break-even because as soon as it came back up, it was kind of playing. And I just closed it. It was like -10. I think it was like floating between -40, -10, kind of going up and down. And I just kind of thought, you know what? There's a lot of resistance under my entry. I'm just taking the -10, and I'll live with it. But look at that big wick in the 15-minute. Now I have no idea what to do. This confuses the bollocks out of me. I don't know what to do now in a range like this where you have no solid movement, you have no solid direction. Your high has been broke by a wick, your low has been broke by a wick. They're both tiny candles that have pretty much closed at the same place. Where do you go? Obviously, this candle has another what, 10 minutes on it, so this candle's probably not going to close here. But like, every other candle closed here recently. So there's no real reason it doesn't close there, you know. Like, I haven't had a look at financial just today. I had a look yesterday, and there wasn't really too much important to me. I know there was stuff happening today, but again, nothing really high impact. I'm looking down now. There's a fair Bowman speak. That's not going to do anything for us. When's that happening? Half an hour? Italy yields, Italian 2-year BTB yields.
Are we dreaming?
And then Italian 2-year bit that covers. Again, not going to do much for us. ECB's Stornaris. Fuck your name, dude. Not going to do anything for us. We have the USCB consumer confidence at 3. So my issue with, do you know what my issue with financial juice is? I don't think it calculates up to my time. I think it calculates like New York like market times, which is fine with me because that's how I'm reading it. I'm reading this US CB consumer confidence that'll happen at 3. I assume this isn't going to happen in 7 minutes. I assume that's 3 o'clock compared to the 9:30 the market opens or the 8:30 the market opens. But I would love to get something. I can't remember what it was. Oh, better streaming quality. I need to get better at that. Look at this camera. This camera's brutal. A spot in my head. Not even a spot. It's like I itched it. It may have been a spot at one point, but it ain't no more. It's just a red mark now. So let's hope that goes away soon. Look at that fucking candle. That is absolutely wild. That candle is just fucking chilling. I'm so glad we stopped trading when we did, because I would have got chopped the absolute fuck up if I had tried to trade that. Look at that. No movement. Well, there is, don't get me wrong, there is movement. Like, if you were shorting right now from fucking 52, let's say 50s just to be safe. You might have got the short and the break of structure. You did a short right here, right? You could have quite possibly ended yourself up with quite a colossal move. Being obviously 49 to 29 at 20 handles, that'd be 20 times 4 be about 80 points, right? 80 points. Do that in one contract. What are you looking? 80 times 5 being 400. You'd earn 400. You'd earn my daily target. My daily target's 400, not 500. But you'd have earned my daily target in that one trade. Now that's what the goal is. I want to be able to get to a point where I'm able to do that. I'm still a beginning trader. I'm not profitable. I have never earned a single bit of money from trading. Not one. That's why this is such a big deal to me. I'm up £1,000 on an actual funded account. Now, again, if the payout does end up getting denied because of that one trade that I bought into when I was losing, I'll appeal it. Look, I'm going to send you the video if it does happen. I didn't mean it. I wasn't trying to dollar cost average. I was trying to get out of my trade, and I didn't even realize until after. You could see the confusion. Look at that, we're just dropping down. We're actually finishing this candle going down too. You could probably take another buy off this trend line, but this trend line was ripped pretty bad, wasn't it? It was violated. But that's a wick. Was it violated because it was a wick? Yeah, how's the 5 minute look? Let's take a look at the 5 minute and see if there's any more structure that you could follow, right? Oh, you could have played the trend line again. Look at that. That's cool. You could have played the trend line back up in the range. That would have been another 20 points. Could have played that trend line. Maybe I should have played that trend line. Maybe I shouldn't have. Be happy with what you got. Um. Right, let me see what's going on my TikTok. Have I got any views on it? Have I even uploaded it? Look at that, 224. We're on one of my best TikToks in recent times. One of my better ones. In terms of views, in terms of actual substance, they're all fucking shite. They are all shite. I'm not a good TikToker. I'm not a good YouTuber. I'm not that shit. But I'm gonna get better, you know. We'll get another one up. End the stream. In this stream, we'll get another one up. How do we look better with or without our? Let me see. So I'm gonna use yous to set it up for me, right? Right. Let me see. Let me see. Where am I? You're looking at my back. Are we looking good? Are we? Oh. So we are finishing up the stream. We are up for today. As the last one, we had a couple of losers. Go over to Trade of It. We had a couple of losers. We had a loser down here, lost us 125. We had a loser in the middle, lost us about 65. We're playing stuff pretty safe, as it is our first funded account. I want a payout. I don't want to be a little broke bitch that trades and earns nothing. So I want a payout. Now we, if we look at this, we reversed our opinion today when we seen this big wick on the 15-minute, and we got long off of our 2-minute. The same thing that cost us a loss, so fair value gap I thought would be inverted, was not inverted. I got a loss, broke up, pulled back, broke up, pulled back, and I got long again here. I had to be stab long up a little higher, but when it was kind of fucking around a little, I didn't want to do that. So yeah, that's the stream over to today, up 500 and something. Join the next one. Oh, right. So I'm sorry, that must have been really loud. If you had to turn my mic way up, at least I turned it away. Yeah, if anyone watches a video of this stream, I'm probably going to try to upload an actual video. I really am going to try. I want to review all the trades I've made, and I'll just review those by going through my stream. It's only like a half an hour, so I get to easily just go through, you know, and give explanations to all that. We do have a Discord server. I don't know how to work it, so I haven't really did much with it yet, but if that is something you'd be interested in, let me know in the comments. Just say you'd like the Discord server, and yeah, I know I'm probably gonna watch this, so I'm not going to ask to subscribe or like, but if you learned something, or at least enjoyed watching me making money, because that was fun. Half an hour stream, half an hour, and we earned 500. This could be fucking awesome if I'm able to keep this up. Want to have such a bling room. People give stuff. So that's the goal. Look at that, big ripper up. I'll leave you